With the band's increasing success and growing popularity, it was time to enter the studio and produce their first CD. Each member was understandably excited.
It's like Christmas, you know, you're in this new place and everything's new. I mean, I've never been in a recording studio before, so I was to see all the technicians and the instruments and how they set everything up and how they just made it sound, you know, great. They could tweak some things for us, and
it was really fun to see all of the lights flashing and all of the technology and everything, but it was kind of scary, the guy running it all. He had kind of a crazy hairdo and a wild shirt, and wondered about him a little bit, but he ended up being a really good guy. And
they were definitely techies.
Yeah.
There was a lot of excitement going into the studio. We knew how good we were, and just, you know, the bunch of us getting together with all our immense talent, it was just really exciting. It was very kind of explosive, and it ended up being explosive, but not quite the way we had in mind walking in.
The fuel for that explosion would come from the band's leader, John Nelson, who had a passionate, though unpopular, vision for the project.
Well, Bill Gaither. I've always dreamed of someday producing, it really touches me. Bill Gaither has always been my idol in Christian music, and just the songs and the harmonies and the way things fit. I just dreamed of that for us, and when I saw people wanting to get away from that, it was kind of a struggle there. I got to be honest about that. It was hard.
Come on, you guys. We've got to think Gaither here, okay? Think the mood. Think the sound. Gaither. Think it. Sing it. Be it. Let's go.
I knew that he'd try to enforce his will upon us, and it'd get ugly, probably, but you just try to work with him as best you can.
But then, in the middle of things, he brings up Gaither. That hadn't even been mentioned before we were in the studio.
Don't get me wrong, I like Gaither, but I didn't want our CD to be like that.
I think really what caused the most tension is when John just had an idea of, he just insisted on this Gaither sound, and that's just so old school.
He had, bless his soul, he had some old guy on a record that he wanted us to sound like Perry Como or something. I don't remember who it was now. He just insisted and insisted. Finally, he just snapped.
Totally postal. I just got mad. I didn't understand it. I mean, this is excellent work. And that's all I wanted. Sorry.
Tensions caused by vastly different musical visions within the band continued to build until it threatened the band's entire future. Guitarist Sean Covington walked out.
I think the narrow scope just really stifled Sean, and he just kind of took it a little personally, and of course John, wanted to be the leader, wanted to be the cheerleader, and it didn't work out.
Sean wigged.
Yeah.
Finally, I couldn't take it. I left.
Okay, fine. No, I'm out. See how well you can play guitar without me here, bud. All right. See ya. Keyboard does a guitar sound.
This is all your fault.
It's kind of fun to watch John shake.
He's good at it.
Yeah.
I knew he'd come back on his own. I mean, when I went out to talk to him, it went really well. I mean, he was just so. He said, yeah, it was his fault, and he came back in. So.
Tell me, you're driving me. You're driving me away. No, it's going to take a lot more than that. If I can count it from 5 feet away, it's I generally prefer Visa. American Express. Visa. I'll also need your current address, phone number, Social Security number, and the expiration date, and the mailing address of the bill on your credit card.
Bribery? No. I mean, he willingly came back on his own.
In the end, it was the band's commitment to each other and one small debit to John Nelson's Visa card that brought the band back together to finish the award-winning project. There was finally unity in their satisfaction with the outcome.
Sean came back, and that made it all good, I think. Everybody had kind of healed at that point, and everybody gelled, and it went really well.
The band is definitely a stronger unit because of the experience.
We all got the outcome that we wanted eventually, and the contracts and things were negotiated, so we really, fared pretty well. I think it turned out real neat.
Oh, it was just exciting. I mean, we've sold over, 5,000 already, and it's just exciting to see how it's taken off. And so, yeah, I'll show you. We've got a new. They don't call it platinum yet, but we got black anyway, and we're excited. The studio sent this to us, and for selling 5,000, so we're on our way.
Indeed, the way looks bright for this band from Waukee, Iowa. Relying on their common faith, they've put away talk of splitting up and instead are focused on a more eternal perspective.
Worship at Westview on 3. Okay? Worship at Westview. Oh! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Worship at Westview. Ah!
Thanks to the Lord, our God and King. His love endures forever. For He is good, He is above all things. His love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise. With a mighty hand and outstretched arm, His love endures forever. For the life that's been reborn, His love endures forever. Sing praise, sing praise, sing praise, sing praise. Forever God is faithful, forever God is strong. Forever God is with us, forever and ever, forever. From the rising to the setting sun, His love endures forever. By the grace of God we will carry on. His love